Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Let's Play series. I'm quite excited about this new line I'm building. If you haven't seen the start of that, please check out the previous video. But in this episode, I'm going to continue building on this line. Let me show you how that looks on the system map. So, where I'm standing is at Nostalgia West. This is a new station that we've built in the last episode, and I got trains running through windswept Savannah to Nostalgia West, and this is called the Nostalgia Line. This dark blue is the Clementine Ferry, which connects Shrubland Prairie, Island of Nostalgia, and so on. And there's going to be a little shuttle between these two stations as well, so Nostalgia West and the Island of Nostalgia. So when I was talking to Stronger about my proposal, so this dark blue one, this navy blue I guess, is the Wanton line, and I've talked to Stronger and he suggested that I extend my Nostalgia line beyond windswept Savannah to Shrubland Prairie as well, because at Shrubland Prairie there are platforms like just designed perfectly for cross-platform interchanges. So let's go over there and I'll show you what I mean. So, I am in spectator mode. I teleported to Shrubland Prairie Station. If you are from Hong Kong and you ride the MTR a lot, you might recognize what this station is. It is based off of Lai King Station. So this is where the Tongchong line is like based off, like this platform is based off of the Tongchong line platform, and then this side is the Chunwan line platform. Although it's boarded up right now because this is for a future line, which is going to be my line, the Nostalgia line. And then if you go down here, this Concourse area is a little bit interesting because we've got these like half stairs going up half a floor to the Concourse, and the other platforms connect through here as well. So the layout is quite interesting and it's a little bit of a maze as well. So these are the lower level platforms. They're not perfectly aligned with the upper level platforms, which is kind of weird to me because in my memory, Lai King Station, the platforms are stacked, but apparently not here. But it doesn't matter. So platform 2 is down here, and then this platform is also for the cross-platform interchange. So this is the platform that I am going to take when I extend the Nostalgia line here. So in this episode, I want to do that, extend the Nostalgia line to this station because this will technically now be the beginning station of the line. So I'm going to extend the line here, and I'm also going to work on Nostalgia West Station. So quite a few things that I want to do today. And this terrain looks beautiful, by the way. And Stronger's line just runs on these bridges here. So if we extend the Nostalgia line here, then I might also do something similar. So this is the Nostalgia line tracks, and this is the Wanton line tracks. If we look down here, this is how I'm connecting my line to the station. So it goes this way first. So there might be a little bit of a challenge because the trains will have to loop back that way. So that would be quite a sharp cut back. But I think it's doable. So yeah, this is my platform to Nostalgia West. And I'm also thinking what is the most logical way to interchange at this station. So when designing two stations in a row with cross-platform interchanges, what makes the most sense is people coming from Jacaranda Hill can interchange at windswept Savannah and immediately go southbound here. So basically the eastbound platforms of the Wanton line must be cross-platform with the southbound platforms with the Nostalgia line, so people can just go whoop like that. And similarly, the northbound platforms of the Nostalgia line has to have a cross-platform with the westbound of the Wanton line. And the opposite for Shrubland Prairie. So then if you're going from Nostalgia West to Lost Cham, for example, then you would not interchange at Windswept Savannah, but you would exit at Shrubland Prairie, because that's how the cross-platform matches up. So okay, eastbound should connect to southbound. So let's see how that is in Minecraft. So let's go to the eastbound platform. This is the eastbound platform. Yep. Coming from Jacaranda Hill, this is the eastbound platform, and interchanges cross-platform interchange with the southbound. So if I build my extra platform here for the nostalgia line, this is going to be the southbound platform, which will connect to this left-hand side of this tunnel, which is going to be a little bit of a challenge because there's some overlapping involved. And so this left track right here will be what's remaining here. Okay, so let's get to work on that first, because the important thing is that we get these tracks connected properly first of all. Alright, so I'm going to break this node, and we can also remove the signals, just so that I don't confuse myself later on, because these signals will no longer be needed after everything's connected up, because this will no longer be single tracked. Okay, so I'm gonna remove the pink signal first. It's a little bit hard to do when the train's in the way. And then this depot will also have to move as well, because the trains won't terminate here anymore. Oh, actually that gives me an idea. We can have the trains back out here, just like at Kowloon Tong Station for the South Continental line. Let's keep that in mind. Okay, all the signals are gone over there. So this platform, as I mentioned, wait, let's see. This is the eastbound platform, needs to connect to the southbound tracks. Okay, let me hollow out a space here first, so that I have space to build my platform. I don't think I want to do it too close to the escalators, so I'm probably going to just copy the space again. And the lift is 5 blocks, so that's going to be asymmetrical as well. So we have 5 blocks down here, and only 4 blocks there. Yeah. Just counting over here. So 4 blocks. And so probably so confused. This is throwing me off, because okay, 4 blocks. 4 blocks for the lift. Okay, so we're matching it in terms of the lift. Okay. Okay, so let's do something like this. Okay. 4 blocks. We're getting 4 blocks. Okay, no more changing my mind. 4 blocks. Right here. Because the platform screen doors are only 3 blocks high. Let's go one more. So, do this. I will... wait. Yeah, copy. And then rotate 180. And then let's see, we have to get this alignment accurately. Oops. I think right here is where I should paste. Yep. I think I did it. So 4 blocks here and 4 blocks here. Perfect. So instead of automatic platform gates, I'm going to use platform screen doors, but I'm going to... yeah, I'm just going to delete that now. Oh, this cuts outside. Interesting. But I think I'm still going to use platform screen doors. In Beacon Hill Station on Sentown, I remember using a mix of platform screen doors and automatic platform gates on the same platform, But I don't think that was received too well by players. Some people judge me for that, but I think it was a fun design. But I'm not gonna do that here. Okay, so let me first set 0. Oh, there's some gravel, so I have to set 0 again. And then next I am actually, if I just copy here, then I can also get the tunnel design as well. So yeah, let's do that. So I'll just copy a generic section of the tunnel. No, I don't want to get on the train. I wouldn't have that problem in 4.0. Okay. Right here is my tunnel. So I'm going to stand on the first block here. Copy, rotate 180, and then come over here and paste that right here. There, so now the tunnel's copied as well. I'm gonna paste one more time just for good measure. So my platform screen doors also got pasted in perfectly. And let's check to see if it matches on the other side as well. It does, so that's good news. And the tunnel also copied in pretty well. And I do want to cut out this section because I think it would look nice having it exposed. Okay, I guess right about here. So replace stone bricks 0 because I don't want to accidentally delete my other stuff as well. Okay, so I will do the same design as my other tunnels, which is to put some stairs to line the edges. So it kind of matches with the terrain and also won't have this weird overhang right here. Yeah, I think that looks pretty decent. Oh, why am I getting frame rate lag? My game's stuttering a little bit, so maybe I'll restart. But anyway, this tunnel entrance design looks pretty good over there, and this side I don't think I'll need it. Well, maybe just to be consistent. Maybe just, yeah. Even though I don't need it on this side, technically, I think it'll look better if I did the same thing. Like that. Yeah, I like that. That little cutout. Okay, now I'm gonna think about how I want to complete the roof here. So there's also an opportunity to put just glass. Like just make a window here. So maybe I'll do that. But then I also have to think about how I'm going to fill this part. Maybe I can just put some slabs to cover all of this. Okay, so this is slabs, and I made the stone brick line up with the tunnel entrance, and then I put glass in the rest of it. Okay, so about this part, I will probably also make that just stone brick. Perfect. And also the floor has lighting, so we don't have to worry about that. So this platform is, well, it's in place. It's not totally done. Still have some like little bits of furnishing to do. Technically, I don't even need this pole because that doesn't need support. So maybe I won't do that. Yeah. Because it's just hanging from the ceiling over here. So there's no need to put poles. And now we have an additional platform, so these signs will need to change as well. Okay, so the important part of what we're doing here is to connect our tracks. Oops. Yeah, so to connect our tracks, the nodes are already pre-existing, which is a good thing. So now we just need our platform rails to link them up. So I also want to do the same thing as that other part, in which I put a wall right after the platform. and then put a buffer at the end, because if the trains are going to reverse out of here, then I won't need the rest of that tunnel. So that's what I'm going to do over there. Now's also a good time to decide what my platform numbers will be. I'm thinking actually southbound, I want to do even numbers. And then northbound, I want to do odd numbers. So it actually makes sense if I take platform 1, and then Stronger takes platform 3, and this will be 2 and 4. And then at my other station, as I said, northbound will be 1 and southbound will be 2. Just like that. Because one of the design, I guess, things in the Hong Kong MTR is that northbound or the same direction always has the same odd and even. Unless, of course, it's like a turn-back platform. There are exceptions to that rule for very specific cases, but in general, if you're traveling in the same direction, all the numbers will be either all odd or all even for all the stations. So that's just like a fun fact, I guess. And here we will need to connect to the left track, which I already deleted here. I think I'm gonna leave the tunnel because it's like a good, I don't know. It's just a historical thing, I guess, at this point. Okay, so the challenge is that we have to cross over this track and this track. So if we stay at the same Y level, then that would be... If we stay at the same Y level, then we can cut through on the underside, but then we'll also have to... Wait. We'll also have to shoot up pretty rapidly to get up to here. So... yeah, there's not going to be enough space unless I make a super sharp dip, which I don't want to do. And also we're going to have to reverse back out, which means we can't change elevation so quickly as well. Huh, this is going to be pretty challenging. Oh. Actually, if I remain at the same Y level here, that could work. So let me test that out. So, oh. Grab my rail right here. Go straight. Oh. Well, it doesn't matter if I cut through here, though. Because I just need to go straight for enough blocks. Let me think. 5, 2, 6, 9, and 65. Oh, that's exactly this level right here. So, I will build this track here. And then this will be no more. Like that. Yeah, the trains are gonna cut through for now. And then here, I can continue building this with like an S-curve all the way to about here. With the same Y level. And I also need to line up perfectly over there. So let me just like break a hole here first. And then Y is 65. So this is 64. So if I put a node here, that would be perfect. And then if we're doing this right, we're gonna end up at 5314 up here. 5315. Okay, so we're one block off. But yeah, this S-curve is going to connect nicely over here. So we need to be at 5315. Oh. Okay. So let's see. 5315 would be this block over here. Alright, so that doesn't look right, but I trust F3. Anyway, so I'm going to go a little bit of a distance first, just to give me some clearance. So then the trains won't look like they're just clipping into the wall right when they exit the platform. So this is 765315. I think I've connected the other track. So this track's connected, that track's connected, and then finally we will need to connect this, oops, not survival, over here. Okay, now the tracks are connected. Let's double check one more time. So this is the southbound track. Southbound track goes here, 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 here. Southbound track interchanges with the eastbound. So people going east can go south. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. Okay, so the next step is just to dig out the tunnel. Okay, so I think I've done it. This is the station, and if we follow the tracks all the way, the tunnels have been created, and it joins back with the main line here. And it comes out here. And if you go into this little ravine area, you can see the stone brick, but that doesn't really matter because it's quite hidden. And also this slope bit, it looks kind of weird. Like the wall on this side, there's like a crack where the tracks go down, but I think there's nothing much we can do about it. And this big empty space, like I thought about closing it up, but yeah, maybe it'll look nicer if we close it up, but yeah, maybe that can be later. Actually, let's just close it up. No. Keep changing my mind here. Because, actually, this might be useful for the turn back, now that I think about it. So, we might have to put the signaling back in after all. Yeah, I keep changing my mind here. But, as I mentioned, the trains will back out from that platform and continue onwards towards the other station, Shrubland Prairie. So let me signal this once again. And I'm gonna remove these signals for now because I might need to make a better setup for that. And I don't know where I'm going to put the signals. So for now, let me connect all the signaling back up again, and then put my one-way rail here. Oh, here also needs a signal. The trains are pretty frequent, by the way, like I'm always running into them. I think I've like maxed out the capacity. There are 3 trains on the line currently, and if I try to put a 4th one, then they're gonna jam at the signal. So, when the trains back out, they're going to use the same track. But instead of going straight, they are going to turn off to the left. So after the trains turn left, this area can be blocked off. But I'll do that later. Because this side also needs to split off somewhere here. Okay, And then when it splits off, it will need to join this other track that way. So this is quite a complex junction here, I must say. Okay, let me just build this part and then show you what I mean. Alright, yeah. Let me just do some building first. Alright. After quite a long time of building, let's see. This is what we have. So, this is going to be like the left side platforms. The tracks go down here. There are two parallel tracks that come down. One of them goes southbound, and then the other one goes east to this side, to Shrubland Prairie. And then the other tracks come this way. They kind of overlap and then come and join this track over here. So the tracking is quite complicated here, as you can see. Very complex. There's a lot of crossovers, and there's a lot of, like, look at this tunnel right here. Three-way, like, opening. So that's finally done. And let's see. What's next? I guess next will be to actually connect it to Shrubland Prairie. So this is where we turn left 90 degrees, and all we gotta do is keep going. Oh, I kind of moved too fast. Sometimes I get motion sickness as well if I'm playing first-person games like Minecraft and I'm moving too quickly. Anyway, we will follow these tracks and keep going until we get to the station. One more thing we need to figure out is how the tracks will go. And for that, we can go back to our good old system map and take a look. So we've identified Windswept Savannah as an opposite direction cross-platform interchange. What I mean by that is, so this is going to be the parallel section. Opposite direction means that people going this way will come this way instead. So kind of like a U shape. That's how people will interchange. And then this will be a same direction cross-platform interchange, meaning that people coming from this way will continue on, switch here to the other line, and continue on in the same direction. So this is a same direction cross-platform interchange, kind of like, let's say, To King Lane Station. And then this will be like Yao Tong Station, opposite direction cross-platform interchange, and this will be the same direction cross-platform interchange. Okay, which means that eastbound trains will naturally follow the eastbound trains and westbound will follow westbound. What that looks like in-game would be, this is westbound. Oh no, this is eastbound. Jacaranda Hill is on the west side. This is the eastbound platform. So this will become the terminating platform of the Nostalgia line. Alright. Yeah, this will be the terminating platform, which means the top level would connect all the way to, so this incoming train, which means this track, so this would go to the top level. So technically I reversed this track, so now it's technically right hand running, but doesn't really matter. Hong Kong has plenty of that, or at least a couple examples where left hand running switches to right hand running. Yeah, so this is going to be the upper platforms. So I just have to remember to do that. And let's try to bring these tracks over now, I guess. So the best way to do that is to do another stack. Alright, so I've stacked a bunch. let's see where the end of this tunnel goes to. I've kind of calculated the distance as well of how much to stack. About 600 blocks. So it ends up right here. And then we can gradually slope up and join at the station. I do realize that is kind of a tight curve. But I think it'll be okay. So, well, first I want to line up the nodes, which is right here. This is kind of throwing me off as well, this wall. But, yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna really put the platform just yet. Okay, so this... Wait a minute. Does this go out? No. This is indoors. Alright, so after hours of building off screen, let me show you what I have. So I finally connected Shrubland Prairie to Windswept Savanna, and these are how the tracks go. Alright, so this is going to be the... Wait a second. This is going to be the inbound platform. So this is supposed to be the northbound tracks. Let's follow that. So this goes underground right here, which joins with the southbound track, I think. So this one comes across this way and connects to these platforms underground. And these go back to Jacaranda Hill. Actually, no. This is the southbound. This is the southbound platform. So the southbound trains will go out this way and on the right-hand side, and they'll keep going, and then the northbound trains will come... Yeah, so this is the northbound tracks. And this took me a really long time to just cut the top half of the tunnel off so that it kind of matches the terrain. But I'm quite happy with this result. Like, I think the walls could be a little better, but it will do for now. And then I also kind of edited the tunnel entrances as well using these slabs and blocks mixed together. And I think that looks pretty good. So after the train comes to the last stop, they go along here, and then there's a little turn back here. Yes, this is my turn back. A 90-degree rectangle. And the track looks like this. So excited to see what the trains are going to do. Anyway, let us modify the route real quick. I've thought about moving the depot over there as well, but I guess we don't really have to, technically. So I think I accidentally deleted the platforms, so I have to redo the numbering. So as I mentioned, northbound is going to be odd number. Wait a second. Where is the other platform? Oh, the other platform's like right there, so I have to be careful of which ones I edit. So yeah, northbound, probably platform 3. And then this can be platform 4. And then let's edit the route. Nostalgia line north will come to platform 4. And then nostalgia line south will go to platform 3. Okay, if all goes well, this will refresh successfully. Let me put this up to... I think it can support... Let's see. There's 6 platforms, so it probably supports 7 trains. Refresh. Oh. I must have gotten the wrong platforms. Or maybe something's disconnected. Let me check. Oh, I know why. Because in the northbound route, we need to change... Wait a second. Yeah, northbound route, we need to change this to platform 1. And I think I got it wrong here as well in Shrubland Prairie. Should be 3, I'm pretty sure. So, the south one, yeah, 3, 4, 2, see? It's not the same odd or even. So, I think this should work. So let's see. Refresh. Between, the southbound route between Shrubland and Windswept. Maybe it needs to be reversed in the depot. Okay, let me check this again. Alright, so this is actually going to be the northbound platform. I keep confusing myself because this is kind of confusing. So let's do 3. No, let's do 1 here. 1, 2, 3, and this will be 4. Okay, so northbound will be this one. If you're wondering why I'm clicking so slow, it's because there's some lag as well. Like every time I click something, there's like a few seconds delay. But let's see if this works. Refresh. Nope. Okay, between the depot this time, I think. South between Shrubland and Windswept. So maybe I did get it wrong again at Shrubland, right? Okay, let's try platform 4. I can't believe I'm doing so much guessing and checking for this. Okay, I'll edit the platform numbers later when it works. Refresh, come on. Okay, let's see. Between... Okay, I'm gonna trace my steps again. I knew it. I think I did these tracks wrong. That's why it didn't work. So the trains are actually coming in from this way. So this will need... So I'm at Windswept Savannah, by the way. So this is going to go this way, and this will go this way. So it's also right-hand traffic, technically. So, come on, please, please. Oh, Shrubland and Depot now. Okay, so I think... Yeah, at this point, I am willing to move the depot over to the other side, just to make things easier for the future when I'm building more stuff. So I don't have to keep figuring out how the tracks are gonna go. Because this is just an inconvenient place in terms of the route for the trains. So yeah, I'm just gonna regen this whole section. Goodbye tunnel. Goodbye siding. Alright. So this will be a buffer. Oh, I actually did place this buffer 1 block forward. So maybe I can do that over there too. Oops. Alright. So let's go revise the siding. Alright, so I'm at my crazy turn back, and I think I'm going to put my depot here. So if I make this area bigger, then I can potentially support more trains in the future. So I gotta make this area watertight first of all. I don't want this area flooding. So I'm just setting the walls to stone bricks. Oh. Wait a second. Alright, I'll just... I don't know. I need to make a wall here because this has a slope as well. So it'll be a little bit more complicated. Okay, I'm going to make a dividing wall here. And then all the floors can be stone, smooth stone. Yeah, I'll do that. Just like that. Oh wow, the water disappeared. I thought I would have to drain it or something. But that worked. Okay. And gotta fix this as well. Don't really like having random stone brick everywhere. Okay. I think this is good for watertight depot. Okay, so this is gonna look really ugly. But it's okay because no one would see this. Okay, let's measure out 101 blocks. 102, 101, so siding, just like that. The reason I'm putting more sidings is so that I can use a mix of trains. That could be fun. Okay, let's make sure that this actually gives us 4 cars. So I'm gonna put my depot right there and M train first. Alright. Looks like it does fit 4 cars, so we're good there. So let me put down a few more sidings and then we can change the train types. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Now that I think about it, actually we probably won't have to do repeat indefinitely anymore. Because I find these curves very funny. But yeah, we don't have to do repeat indefinitely anymore because at that last stop over there, the trains are kind of forced to drop everyone off anyway, so yeah. So I'm just doing this kind of track work so that the trains can enter and exit each siding, and then between each, the trains will also have to go like that. Alright. Okay, perfect. I love this track layout. Alright, now it's time to choose trains. So we've got a normal M train, and then we'll probably put another normal M train, and we can also do unlimited at this point. I want to do a mini unlimited, and then we'll do an unrefurbished. I want to put a K train at the end. That'll be like our special. So this will be the mini M train. Let me actually change this to a normal M train. Yeah. And then this can be the unrefurbished. So this would basically be the Kuntong line running fleet, except for the new Q or S trains. So we've got all full size except for 1 mini, and we've got all M trains except for a K train, and we've got 1 unrefurbished as well. Alright, so first we will serve the southbound. Refresh. Please, yes! Oh, K train's going first. Cool. Alright, here we go. First train. Can't believe the first train is a K train, but I guess, yeah, I don't know. Oh, also here I did not make the platform yet. So what I need to do is to copy the platform screen doors. I don't really prefer using the new kind of platform screen doors, like the Tunma line kind. I prefer using the urban line. Oh! My curves are too tight, so the trains are clipping through the blocks. But I don't want to fix it. Just because I don't like doing that. Anyway, let me break down this wall. And then we can put down platforms and platform screen doors. Whoa! I just noticed that there's like extra space at the end of the platform. Okay, that's okay. It'd be funny if I did put extra doors though. Like all the way up to the end, but I don't think I'll do that. I'll just put these end sections here. Perfect. Alright, that looks good to me. And maybe I don't need to fence this off just yet, because people can technically ride the train to Windswept Savannah. But yeah. What else do I need to do here? Maybe the lighting is a little bit lacking. So just with the theme of the station, I'm going to put some ceilings. It looks like Stronger had a specific way of doing it, so I don't really want to mess that up. But it looks like he did 2 blocks. 2 blocks per light. And I make sure to line up the light as well. Okay, just building these platform screen doors. The bottom looks good. I replaced the ceilings. And oh, I also need to update the signs. But then the top, there's a little problem in that the trains are jamming. So I don't know why that's the case. That's why. Okay. So when the trains are coming out, they are jamming the trains that are trying to get back in. So that's an issue. Like the trains are being deployed too frequently as well. So maybe if we make it less frequent, that might solve the problem. So 40 seconds, I feel like. Yeah. Let's see how that ends up. Give it some time. Oh, and maybe I should just put signals all along there. That would probably be the best solution as well. So like if a train is coming out, then another train can't occupy the same place. So like all throughout here will be all signaled. Alright. Yep, that looks good. Maybe we can increase these frequencies now to 25. Might be a bit ambitious, but let's see. Alright, so back to the platform screen door issue. I think we just have to line it up with that other platform. So, these are all kind of off-centered, so the last door is in line, so I need to shift everything 2 blocks over. Okay, so let's do that. So cut and paste that 2 blocks. Nope. That's too many blocks. Paste and double paste to be safe. Okay, so I want to do 3. Okay, theoretically, this will make the train stop at the same spot as the other side, so kind of weird. I don't know. Okay. Doesn't matter. Okay, so this platform's done. And now we need to update all the sign. So some parts like this, Stronger already put like placeholder signs, so that's easy for me. I will just have to update them. Oh, that's the unrefurbished train. Okay, I think I've covered all the signs, hopefully. And the trains are still a bit too frequent, so I'm gonna modify that. Maybe, yeah, let's go down to 33. Are the trains coming back yet? It's kind of weird how the platforms aren't aligned, but that's part of the design. So I also need to put this, the passenger information systems. So I'm gonna rotate 180 degrees for these existing ones. So like that. Oh, actually they are tied to platform 1. Interesting. Oh, and also, wait a second. So this is technically a terminating platform. So, what should I think the best option is to edit the route, just like most people do. So what I'm gonna do is edit the last station's destination. So to something like But Joy Ha not in service. So this star right here just means that I've edited a custom destination for that station of the route. So see, now it says not in service. And paste it here. And update this to platform 3. It's kind of cool you can do both platforms, but I only want one. Okay, and then I feel like there's one more. Yeah, one more spot here. Wait, is this going to be... Oh, this is a hanging sign. Interesting. And it's also not aligned with the other two. Wonder if Stronger knows that or not. But I think it's kind of weird that it's not aligned. So I want to align it. Oh, it actually cuts into that block. Maybe that's why. Alright, that's fine. Like that. Oh, the lag. I think whenever I place a block, there's lag because it's trying to calculate the station colored blocks. Okay, so that's good. And then the other platforms, I should also have these arrival displays. So it looks like, oh, there are those panels too. I did the ceiling wrong, I guess. But, okay, I'm not gonna change the ceiling right now. Stronger can do that. Okay, so I think my hypothesis is that Stronger just put these displays in the car connection of each car. So we can also do that. Like that. And then I think automatically detect should be fine. Actually, yeah, again, it cuts into the block. So I'm gonna redo it and fix that. And then fix the ceiling. Alright, so there's a sign here for lifts, and that's actually in the way of what I'm trying to do. So I'm gonna move this sign over. Or actually, I'll just use World Edit. No! Never mind. What should I do? I'll put it like here. And then I need one more of these poles. Alright. And then the other display should go here. Perfect! I think this is basically it for this station. Yeah, that looks really good. I'm excited. And for the southbound route, I'm going to put not in service here temporarily. Actually, here I am going to put windswept savanna only. Okay, so like that. So both stations have custom destinations. Okay, let's take the train over and see how that goes. Oh, why are we slowing down? Seems like we have pretty bad jams along the line if that's the case. Okay. Okay, we really will have to reduce this to 50 seconds probably. So I'll clear vehicles and refresh path. And then I also want to remove the fences because I want people to be able to ride between those two stations. And if they stay on the train, then too bad. It's... yeah. Yeah, I can remove these fence posts and signs. So I think if I just remove the fences, the signs will go as well. Yep, perfect. Oh, I also need to update signs here as well, because we don't have signs currently pointing to this platform. It says to not in service. I'm sure some visitors would want to try that. Alright, so we have these destination or estimated time things, which is good. Passenger information displays. And also here. Good. So now I just need to update signs here. Alright, perfect. Signs are all in. And down here as well. Cool. Quite happy with this. And I also just remembered that at Shrubland Prairie, we might have to modify some of the signs on the concourse as well. So let's take a ride. Let's take a ride through our new tunnels. So the next station is Shrubland Prairie. And I think that there will be quite a few spots in the tunnel that we're going to clip through the walls. But, oh well. Maybe someone else can help us fix it. Because I don't want to go through the tunnels and edit them again because it took me a lot of time. And I don't feel like doing that right now. So 50-second intervals seem much more doable. And the trains seem to have spaced themselves out pretty well. Ooh. Don't know if I hit that other train too. Alright. That was a really smooth ride overall. I think that was good. And I'm just going to check some of the signage down here. Yeah, there's plenty of signs that need to be updated, like these. Okay, there weren't that many signs, and I think this just goes out to the street level. Yeah. As for the platform or the concourse signage, I think I've updated them all, so let's go through and see. 2 and 4 down here. Yeah, because platform 4 is the only new one that I added. The rest is like terminating platforms and stuff, so doesn't matter to us. Like, doesn't matter to passengers as well, because they shouldn't be boarding a train in the terminating platform. So, windswept Savannah. I should probably put an announcer block telling people to get off the train, but also doesn't really matter, I guess. Wow, there's a train right there. I don't think I can make that train, even if I wanted to. Yeah, the door's just closed. Okay, and then if I stay on this train, I'm gonna end up in Nostalgia West. And the train should back out the same way it came to the next station. This is like the illegal section that you're not supposed to go on because it's not completed yet. So over here, it changes back to left-hand drive, just like how the rest of the line is going to be. But it's just that one section between Windswept Savannah and Shrubland Prairie that is right-hand drive, just because of the platform layout. Alright. Is this the mini train? That's the mini train. Okay, now that that section is done, it's time to actually build the station. And there's also a boat connection, you see right there, a boat connection that we will connect to. Sudari is managing the boat connection, and I think Sudari was the one that built that, and we can be responsible for building the ferry pier that connects to the island. So it's been a little bit of time, it's been a while, and the trains have been running pretty smoothly along the line. They are about 50 seconds apart, as you can see on the arrival passenger information display systems. And I am over here at Nostalgia West. So the second half, or the second goal of this video, is to finish this station as well. So that's what I'm gonna do now. So before I can build the rest of the station, I kind of need to hollow out this place. So I think about 5-ish blocks. Yeah, something like this would be enough space. Like, I'm not trying to make super large platforms, super wide platforms. So this should do. So first I'm going to cut out this space. Oh, this is like completely underground here. Alright. I thought this was just a little overhang, but no, it goes all the way across. But then this part, I don't know how this part will turn out. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I select that. And I don't know what height I'm trying to clear. So let's just estimate like about here. One higher. There we go. Alright, so this will be the second platform. Okay, now we get to decide what blocks we're gonna use. Right now I don't really have an idea yet. Maybe, based on the biome, we have some sort of rocky, jungly area, and then here it's kind of like a dead swamp. Well, not a dead swamp, but just like more interesting tree shapes. I guess some of these trees here don't have leaves, so it could be a dead swamp. But other than that, I'm trying to think of what block matches with the aesthetic. I don't want to use mud because that doesn't really look that good. Deep slate? Yeah, deep slate is pretty generic. I think the deep slate can look nice. But the theme is also nostalgia, so maybe I could use some sort of more classic Minecraft block. But then everything else might be too simple. Okay, you know what? I think I'll just go with birch planks first. We can always change it, nothing is set in stone. I'm gonna do birch planks. So what I'm gonna do is just to do one side of the platform and then copy and paste it over to the other side. Oh, this looks quite bright. Maybe spruce. Oh, that looks kind of dark. I don't know, just wood planks in general. We're just gonna have either ends of the spectrum, I guess. Okay, so if we use birch planks, then I'm thinking this covered section we can use platform screen doors. Maybe I can use a hybrid again of platform screen doors and automatic platform gates. Kind of like the other station in Sandtown, Beacon Hill. So let me first patch up this grass because this can be an exit of the station as well. So something that is quite important is that if the floor doesn't go down all the way, then it will look weird floating. So either I have to build some sort of reinforcing walls, or some pillars, reinforcing walls, and it just basically has to go all the way down to the bottom of the water so it doesn't look like it's floating. Okay, anyway, with the rest of the station design, I am not entirely sure what I want to do. Maybe I want to do a curved dome over both sides. Let me try experimenting with some shapes. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I should leave this as more like a countryside station and not try to do like a fancy roof over it. Just to keep the theme of it. But then now I have to choose some sort of roof design. Alright, I'm trying this design with some oak log pillars right now. And then I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do in between. Probably put some glass fences and maybe some actual fence as well. So like if I complement this with some spruce, then I can do some sort of railing, or maybe actually oak. What do we think about this? I don't think this looks too bad. The fences do look kind of weird. So if I did slabs this way... Oh, I'm just realizing that I'm using petrified oak slab. I just want to use the normal one, even though it's the exact same texture. I think petrified oak slab was added into the game just for backwards compatibility with like alpha versions of Minecraft. But I'm not really sure what the use of it is. Yeah, maybe I'll just stick with slabs like that. Or what if we use stairs? No, I think that's okay. Yeah, let's just stick with this. Alright, so looks like I'm just gonna copy this for a few more. So I'm gonna do stack 2. So this will copy my design. I guess stack 4 can be done as well. Okay, so the ferry pier will probably go somewhere here. So unfortunately, grass will not turn, or dirt will not turn into grass because the tick speed has been set to 0 because some people build with like vines and stuff like that. So we have to manually replace all the dirt we see to grass. Which is kind of annoying, but I also understand why the change is made. Yeah, like holes like that. People can see. Okay. So anyway, this is quite a simple design. If anyone knows how to make it better, please let me know. Because I'm not the best at building. I'm gonna set these also to oak slab. Oh wow, there's a little hole here. Maybe you can do an exit here. Probably not. We don't need exits everywhere. Maybe just a window. Okay, I think I'm going to use iron block here. I'm not sure how this actually looks, if this actually looks good or not. But we'll go with it for now. I might have to extend these pillars out so that it doesn't look too weird. And maybe add some depth as well here. You have to always remember to replace the dirt blocks. But yeah, that could work, I feel like. No. No. I think I want to not do this. Alright, so... It might be weird if I put glass here. No, that looks not bad. Yeah. Okay, so if I do glass here, then maybe I can do something fancy with the wall. I want to put some sort of painting, kind of to explain the nostalgic aspect of the station. So like using wool art or something. So first we'll have some brown, and then we'll probably have some lime terracotta. Maybe here actually. You might probably be able to guess what I'm trying to do. Basically making a Minecraft diorama. I'm gonna use real stone here. And then put some ores. And then this will be some sort of grass. Oh, actually, I just had a pretty good idea. So if I made all of this stone, and then put some, oh, that might be a bad idea. Maybe magma block. So basically what I want to do is, so this can be iron. So what I want to do is make this kind of like a progression from deep underground to the surface. So deep underground will probably have a bunch of lava down at the bottom. Maybe not all of it. And then some caves. This might be a good place to put the window too. Something like that with some glass, I guess. Oh, maybe if I put obsidian. I did not expect that achievement, but thank you. Yeah. Fake portal. So I'm gonna do this. Ah, that looks pretty good. And then more lava over here. And then maybe some diamond. And like, I want sort of like a cave effect. Some gravel's good too. And the roof I'm gonna redo, so probably put some smooth stone all along the top. So actually, why don't I do that right now? This time I'm going to do replacing a solid. Replace solid smooth stone. Just for now. Maybe I would want to use a different color. Okay, but yeah, here, let's continue with this artwork. So, so there's some diamond there, but then here we would have some redstone instead, and gold. It would be better if the textures were the old Minecraft textures, but it's okay. And then there's probably going to be some dirt here now as well. So something like this. I guess basically this is a good excuse to kind of go along with the existing wall here. Does this look kind of weird? I'm not sure. Oh, we definitely need some iron ore on the walls. So maybe this should be iron instead. And then some gold right there. Yeah, I like that. And then for this part, I'm gonna remove the iron just for now. For this part, as we're nearing the surface, I'm going to do sort of like water. Yeah, and then maybe some sugar cane. And then maybe I'll make Steve's house here. I don't know what I'm doing, but okay. This is sort of like a villager house style too. I don't know. Cool, something like this. Cute little house. Okay. And then the rest can be... yeah. The rest can be left as is, I feel like. Maybe even these blocks back here can be like a furnace. crafting table. Yeah, there we go. Some torches too, because who doesn't have torches around their house? Okay. So this part, I plan to leave it just like natural. So I'm gonna flatten out this area a little bit, just so that there's more visibility at the station. Like that. Oh, I could maybe do a desert biome as well. Maybe on the other platform I'll do that. Okay, basically I'm just smoothing out the terrain without using world edit commands, which I probably should. But yeah, I think this wall looks pretty unique, and it explains what's going on, I feel like. And I like this portal going out here. From the outside it doesn't look too bad either. Maybe I'll put grass along the top to cover up the stone brick. Alright. Okay. And maybe I should do a little canopy here as well. I'm not sure what I want to do to cover up this. So let me just work on the other side first. Alright. I just set the wall to iron block for now. I don't have any ideas right now. Maybe I can recreate the end or something. Oh, this is a pretty cool effect. But I don't know how much this will lag though, because these are all end gateways. And it seems like nothing's gonna happen when I walk in. End gateways and then end portal blocks at the top. So I just want to recreate the end, kind of like a diorama again. So we have some obsidian pillars, and we have some bedrock, I think. Like something like that. People would know what that's about. Wait, I think... something like that? Is that how it spawns? I don't even remember. Okay. So naturally, you can guess what this will be. Oh, we gotta use enough blocks to cover this up, because this will be the nether. Okay, I think this is a pretty good depiction of the nether, and then this is clearly the end. And you can't see the portal blocks through there. So I think this is pretty successful. I just will line these blocks real quick. And maybe hide a gold ore here. Perfect. Okay, what should we do here? Maybe more of a deep slate kind of thing? Yeah, that would make sense. Oh, I gotta remember to have some space for escalators and exits as well. So I'm thinking of like using this hole right here for the exit. So there'll be escalators from here going down, and then I'll have a connection out here. So there's not gonna be much space. So we'll have to see what we can work with. Alright, so this part is deep slate, and this part's going to be the exit. So I am thinking of adding a lift here, because I know some people on the server will complain if there's no lift. And that's okay. It's good to plan for accessibility. Good design. So it's going to be quite a tight space. So I'm planning to not go that deep because the other side doesn't have that much space to go. So this is going to be the bottom of the lift, and this is going to be the floor of the concourse area. Let's see how much clearance do we have. Wow, we only have 3 blocks clearance. So maybe we'll go down one more. So move, I think. Yeah. Move. And so the walls of this, I guess, can be something generic like stone brick. Stone bricks. It's one of the weird blocks in Minecraft that is plural. Okay, stone bricks, and I think, how was I gonna do this? I might as well just fill it up. I think that's what I'll do. Yep, so that's going to be the lift shaft. And I will probably put some windows here. Maybe some white stained glass. It was a good idea for Minecraft to add stained glass into the game because it looks better than normal glass, in my opinion. I guess both have their own uses, but I enjoy using stained glass. Okay, so doors, lift doors, right here. And probably extend this out 1 block. So we can have the... Oh, it's been such a long time since I've built a lift in Minecraft. Like with this mod, that I kind of almost forgot how to build one. But I think I'm getting the hang of it. So there's a bunch of stuff you have to do, including the lift doors, the lift displays, and the buttons. I'm gonna put the buttons on this wall. Oh. Wait. That's so weird. I made this offset, not on purpose. Okay, I think I'll just move this up 1 block so that I don't have to use that much space for the lift. Like that. Then you can see the whole lift through these glass blocks here. Nice. Okay. So for here, maybe I can still use more glass. And I want to close this off with smooth stone to match the rest of the ceiling. Here. Like that. Perfect. Alright, so that's going to be the lift. And let me... Whoa! Wait a second. You see this? This is an issue with the model, the block model. Okay, I have to fix this in 4.0. Can't believe nobody noticed that before, or at least nobody told me about it. Is this... Wait, this one's not affected. What's up with this? I don't know what's going on with the lift doors. Well, now it's fine. What was that? Okay, anyway. So now we have to build the lift tracks. And then we have to use the linker to add the buttons later as well. Okay, so lift floor, and then the normal tracks. And then link. Oh, look, it's doing that again. Link the display. I have no idea why this block is like that or when that happens. Okay, it doesn't matter. Let's continue with the build. So I like to put the buttons on this side just because it's closer to the rest of the station. And then actually maybe some upside down stairs to line the top like that. Oh, that looks really good. And then the bottom of the lift as well, I'll probably do the same thing. Okay, so I want to dig the hole kind of symmetrical on top and bottom. Like that. And then all this can be stone brick. Oh, no, not smooth stone. Stone bricks. Okay. There we go. Oops. Alright, so this part of the lift is done. And let's put buttons down here and link these up as well. And I think those ones are linked. So now we just have to put our lift refresher. And our lift is spawned. So rotate clockwise. And then we need to adjust the offset. And I usually like to make the height at least 2.5 so it doesn't feel so tight. Like, see? Oh, I guess 3 blocks is too much. 2.5 for a small lift. So this would be C for concourse. And then this will be P for platform. And then these platforms are northbound. Okay, I renamed the floors to northbound platform and concourse. 北行月台同埋大堂. Okay. The lift works pretty well. No issues. And then we'll put the upside down stairs to finish it off. Perfect. Okay, so now for the escalators. This will be a bit of a challenge. I think I'll need to dig this area out as well. So let me go ahead and do that. Set 0. Now that I think about it, I think I want to... Well, first of all, this area can be open. Set white stained glass. That would look really cool. And then I would want... Oh, actually, I can use oak slabs to match the design of the rest of the station. Well, I'll just use oak planks for now. Okay, so this would look really cool if the escalators come down this way. So right about here would be the landing. Right? I think so. And then we would go up like that. Since this is a pretty short escalator, it wouldn't be too hard to build. Like, we don't need to allocate so much space for it. Just like that. And then ideally we would fill in this space so that there'd be no lighting glitches, but I think if we fill it in there will be lighting glitches. I'm not sure. I also have night vision, so I can't really tell. So replace 0, 1 would do it. And then, oh. This part I'll just replace it with birch. Nice! There's our escalators. And then, not sure what to do with the wall. I think I'll just keep it as iron blocks. Alright. Oh, singular, iron block. And yeah. This would probably look better if we used white stained glass panes. Oh, it's quite annoying when World Edit does that. And I think I'll use oak logs here. Okay, so maybe here too. Ah. Replace, what is it? Stone, bricks, 0, and then undo. Just so that we can merge the glass together. And here as well. That looks really good. I like that. And then we need to set the ceiling here. I just like to do 1 extra block just in case. Okay, and now I'm thinking this might look better if it was pushed in 1 block, but no. Yeah, I think this looks good. Oh, I keep doing blocks like plural. Okay. Now the escalators are in place, and we can get rid of this glass and actually put glass on this side. Or here's another idea. Yeah, I do have another idea here. So what if we did this? Replace 0 white stained glass. Oops. Undo that. Pane. And then replace oak log 0. Undo. Yeah, what if we did that? And then this area will be empty instead. I think that is better. So there's more space for people to walk. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Set smooth stone. Yeah, this is much more spacious. And maybe the escalators can be moved forwards a bit too. Okay, let me try moving the escalators forward. So copy and paste, double paste. This escalator can go down. Cool. And then the floor can also be birch wood. Alright. And then the rest of the wall, iron block, same for here. And we're really getting to the edge of the mountain here. Alright, this is quite a spacious exit. I like that. And then... Alright. I'm happy with this design. I just have to clean up the roof a little bit. Add some lighting. Oh. This part needs to go. Because this part's been moved. And get rid of this. And iron. Glass. Oak log. Cool. Okay, I added some signs and I also decided to push these iron walls back so that the oak pillars can be one block out to match the rest of the aesthetic, like over here, for example. And yeah, I think this is looking pretty good. There's a visitor, Mighty Rainbow 100, that's going to ride the nostalgia line from Windswept to Prairie. Windswept Savannah to Shrubland Prairie. So I think I'm gonna go join them because it's kind of fun to see a visitor ride our line that we built. So... okay. Put some glass fences there, and I'm going to teleport to Mighty Rainbow. Oh. Mighty Rainbow's already on the train. Never mind. Let's just follow them. Ah, they're going to... yeah. They're going to Shrubland Prairie. Oh, where'd you go? Oh. All the way here already. Hi, you're on video. You're on video. Okay, shall we go down to the other side? Do you know how to get to the other side? I know Mighty Rainbow can't hear me, but I'm just talking anyway. I'm gonna go to the other platform to go back the other way, and then we can end up at Nostalgia West. I wonder what train stock we're gonna get. Oh, M train. The normal M train. I think Mighty Rainbow probably wants to go to the front. Not sure. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Windswept Savannah Interchange for the Wanton line. Soon, we are going to open this line to the public, but as of now, you can ride between these two stations, which is publicly available. Technically, if you stay on the train, nothing's really gonna happen to you. And then, yeah, like Mighty Rainbow is somebody who follows the rules, which is good. And it seems like they're gonna get off at Windswept because Mighty Rainbow wants to respect the WIP status of Nostalgia West. But I'm going to keep going there because I need to finish building it. But that was fun. That was fun to have a visitor ride our line. The train goes pretty fast, and before we know it, we're back. The station's already looking pretty good anyway. Alright, so now that the escalators over here are done, the next step is to copy it over. Copy these escalators over to the other side. So let me select this, and I probably want to build this like that, and then somewhere here. Oh, I want to copy the lift as well. I feel like bad things will happen if I flip it. I'm gonna do it anyway. Copy, flip, and paste, and double paste. All the signs are going to be messed up, but that's okay. At least the glass copied properly. The lift doors are kind of crazy. And then the sign. Yeah, I just gotta fix everything back up, including all the escalators. Okay, so we're taking a little break, and we're back at Windswept Savannah. It's Alex MC is here, and Sudari is also here, and we can take the new line together, the nostalgia line. Okay, so let's go to platform 1 to Shrubland Prairie. Lead the way. Okay, so I'm gonna see if the visitors can figure out, or I guess Sudari as well, figure out which way to go to ride the new line. Okay, so this is Shrubland Prairie. Oh, we got the mini train. Yeah, there's a mix of trains on this line, and I think some visitors are starting to notice that now. I think, in hindsight, this might be kind of a steep drop, but it's okay. It works. And the train goes pretty fast. Yeah! Yeah, because I haven't joined the Let's Play in a while, so it's kind of rare for visitors to see me these days. But now that I'm working on this project, it's probably going to be more common that people see me online. Which is cool. You can get featured on camera like this. Hey! What spoiler do you want? I don't know what kind of spoiler you're looking for. Should we go back to Windswept Savannah? Oh, spoiler about the video. I'm just going to be building. Yeah, and also actually this station, this connection that was just built is also featured in the video. So you can see that in the next one. I'm gonna try riding the lift because I haven't been on this lift before. Oh! Oh, okay. I thought somebody just fell down. Oh, this lift actually goes straight to the platform instead of us having to like spiral around and all that. Yeah, this station's built pretty well and it's got lots of connections. I believe the ferry is outside as well, and it's based off of Liking Station, as I mentioned earlier. Yes, Mighty Rainbow, well done. I was literally just talking about that. You read my mind there. But good job recognizing that. It's a really good like rebuild of the station. It looks similar, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna continue on the train just like last time. Actually, let me invite everyone. Wanna stay on the train to see the station. I think they'll be pretty excited about that. Because I don't think anybody has seen the station yet. But since I am here allowing everyone to see it, I guess they don't mind doing that. For mini trains, it looks pretty cool because you can see all the articulations down the line. I think so. Ooh, chunks are starting to struggle, but we're the only people on the server and we're only loading these areas, so shouldn't be too bad. But I'm pretty excited for them to take a look at the new station. I think, yeah, still work in progress. But overall, Overall, I would say maybe 50% done. Yeah. Around 50% done. Yeah, people are asking if we're gonna update to 4.0. The answer is yes, eventually. That is definitely the target, but there's still a lot to figure out. For example, migrating the trains and make sure everything works as normal. I think the most challenging part is migrating the old stuff, just to make sure that everything will work the same way. Yeah, you can catch the same train to get back. Yeah. You're just running across the tracks. Don't do that at home. Yep, so you guys can use the train to get back. Oh, that reminds me. Since I have a nether portal over there, it would be pretty cool if I built a nether portal here as well. But I guess there's not much space to do that. So, yeah, I don't know. I just thought about that and sounds like a good idea. Okay, so I'm gonna continue building the station and fixing up the signs and stuff like that. Whoa, look at that. The water comes right up to the escalators. Okay, so there's been a lot of progress at this station. I forgot to start recording, but yeah. I fixed up some of the escalators, added a bunch of signs, connected up this lift as well. So I think this is fully functional. I also made this pier, this little pier for the ferries. So I decided to go with like a slab design here since the concourse level is a bit lower than the sea level. So I went for 2 blocks, 1 block, 1 block, 1 block, 2 blocks, and then 3 blocks at the platform edge. And Sudari is here, somewhere here. I don't know where Sudari went right now. But Sudari connected up some boat tracks, which will connect the ferry to that station, which is the Island of Nostalgia. You can see the nether portal from here. Pretty cool. And oh, I forgot to talk about my retaining walls. I decided to do, like, you might have seen this when I was riding the train through. This is just some mixed green stained glass. And I don't know what I'll do with the roof here just yet, so yeah, overall the station is looking pretty good, nearing completion. Unfortunately, the roof is kind of low here. It's at least 3 blocks, so it's still walkable. Okay, I need to put a few more signs here still. And everything is pretty much mostly furnished out. So ferries will be this way as well. Alright, I've also further decided... Oh, look, the duck boat is coming. Oh no, it's just leaving. Okay, I've also decided that the exit will not be on this side because there's really not much to exit to on this side. And it's kind of meaningless to have an exit on this side. So the main exit of the station will be probably around here. This will probably be the exit of the station. So I'm gonna... Oh, I didn't mean to get on this train. The exits will be somewhere here. I'm gonna break down these glass barriers. Yeah, that's why this side the signs say exit, but that side doesn't. It only says ferries. So if you follow the exit signs, it'll be this way, and then you'll go up and around, and then I guess I should put more signs here as well. So explaining that this way goes to both the exits and the train. So for example, I can do something like this on the top one, and then this one will show the platform, like that. Perfect. Okay. And then I think I can also put some signs like this. Well, let's see. 5-block sign. Oh, this one already has some metadata on it. If you middle click, oh, the visitor. If you middle click on something, it'll copy the NBT data as well. So I can do something like this for this sign. This will indicate that exit is that way as well as the ferries. So I'm gonna put one over here as well. I think for lighting, the station can just have some simple lanterns to decorate it. Nothing too fancy. And I think I'm gonna leave this open air, meaning I'm not gonna put a roof over this part of the station. I think that would look okay. Do you think this is too noisy if I put lanterns on all sides? Probably not. Okay, for the roof here, I'm gonna try making this a smooth stone slab, of course, with the wood sticking out. And we'll see how that goes. So I'm gonna make sure to put wood back on all the pillars, the tops of the pillars, so just to be consistent. Okay, cool. And I probably want this to extend outwards as well, so stack 20. Oops, too much. Set 0. This is probably going to be a really long episode because I've been doing so much building, but wow, this effect looks pretty good. And then here can just have no ceiling, and that's fine. But this part I would want a ceiling because this is where the exit's gonna be. So let me just set that real quick. And then this will also connect to the main part. So maybe around here for now. Yeah. And then again, the wood should go through the top. I know the visitors are really excited for me to finish this, so I'm trying to finish it within this episode so that people can check it out, but also if I don't, that's okay. I think it'll also be pretty nice if I kind of blend this in with the terrain up here, so I don't necessarily need to make all of this slabs, but kind of like this. And I don't want trees growing on stone, so I'm gonna chop down these ones that are kind of growing on the stone. Unfortunately, we'll have to remove this tree. I think with setting the tick speed to 0, fire will actually not spread or light stuff on fire, but I'm not 100% sure about that. I need that fact checked. So I'm not going to risk putting lava in my stations just yet. This is not Yanjiang Mineshaft. And Yanjiang Mineshaft doesn't use any flammable blocks either. So that shouldn't be a concern. And then there's some iron blocks which I can't really destroy because that would ruin it. What I'll do, I think, I'll just kind of extend this out here and try to blend that in. Yeah, nice. And then maybe make these full blocks as well. I like that. It turned out better than I thought it would. Alright. Cool. I like this kind of natural curve. Okay, so this part will definitely need to be smooth stone. And here, oh, not this. This can be slab. And then this tree needs to go. That tree is okay, borderline. Actually, I'll take it off. Just because it's sitting on the edge of the dirt, and I don't really like seeing the edge of dirt with like grass blocks next to it. It just looks kind of off. And these floating vines are also quite annoying. So if I see them, I'm also going to destroy them. Okay. This is good for now. So this is what I was talking about with the dirt, so. Okay, nice. I'm gonna get rid of this extra grass block. Cool, this roof is pretty much connected. And we can do the same thing with the lanterns over here. I hope this doesn't look too noisy with all 4 lanterns, but I think it's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna copy and go to where the wood is and paste. There we go. So I'm planning to have my exit like here. So I'm gonna cut this part out. Maybe even more, like all the way back here. Oops. Okay, which means this tree will have to go. And again, this is not like aligned with the terrain, like the same level. So I probably have to do some slabs and birch. So I'm gonna try to do a smooth slope up. There's quite a deep ravine here. So I think to not make everyone really scared, I'm gonna block this up. And I realized I should be using oak here. Alright, I've extended this a little bit. And, oh, somebody's playing Race to Cyan Heights. I'm gonna put some glass over here as well. I'm probably going to put the ticket barriers like right along this line here. And the ceiling seems a little bit low here, but it's not the worst. Okay, I'm gonna put some entrance signs like here. Ooh, that's pretty long. I guess I could use the big ones. Oh, actually, I have a better idea. I could put like smooth stone blocks down the middle. Like five blocks. And then make this like that. I guess that's a little bit harder to see. It's okay. Maybe I can use the blue background like this. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. And then some logos. Just to make sure people know what this is. This is a station. Perfect. And now, finally, for the ticket machines. Since this goes on a half slab like this, if I put the ticket machines like this, people can totally jump over. So what I'm gonna do is extend out a little bit. So what that's gonna look like is some entrance gates right here. Because this block is in the way. Actually, maybe just the easiest solution is just to... Let me think. Because I can put glass fences here. And... Oh, like this, yeah. Entry. Wait a minute. What if I did this? This will give me a little bit more space. Because these don't form corners, I know it's been a hotly suggested thing to make the glass fences do corners properly. Because they don't do corners, we have to do creative stuff like this. Yeah. Looks kind of funny, but it does the job, so... This is what it'll be. So I'm gonna put some exit gates, like probably 2 on each side. That looks kind of weird. Because people would be exiting from this side, huh? So then... I'm just thinking about the passenger flow and what would make the most sense. So if we make the entry gates here instead, then people would have to walk further, but the people exiting, it'll be closer for them. So I think I'll stick with this design first. The disadvantage is that we can't just put oak slabs across the wood for the signs. Oh, that's Kettles. Let's say hi to Kettle. I guess if I push this slope out, then I could put the ticket gates right along there. But it's okay. Well, I think I do want to do that, actually. Wow, after I did a world edit move, it's like the ground's just split apart. That's what it feels like. So I have to patch up all this stuff and put the glass fence down. Oh, I think I missed a block here. One useful strategy is if you don't want to put glass fences here, you can just slap down a ticket machine. That's what I do sometimes, like in this situation. Because there's no good way to fence up just this middle block. So this is what I'm gonna do. Or I guess I could also put a pillar down there, which I might actually do because the ticket machines can go off on the side, and that would also look pretty nice too. Okay, so there's just this random pillar in the middle. Not really that random. Okay, so if I do this and put a sign there, then people won't be able to like try to like parkour over. I don't know if that's even possible, but just in case, we will put a sign. 7E will span all 4 blocks, like that. So this will actually be for both trains and ferries. So I'm gonna put both icons here and then put the X here. Oh wait, I just reversed it. I'm so used to having stuff on the left. Maybe let's just keep it that way. It might be for the best. Oops, that's the exit gates. And this is the, not grass blocks, but exit gates. So exit, exit, and X. If you're wondering why I'm putting the exit signs on both ends and the cross only in the middle, that's because in the real life Hong Kong MTR, these signs actually have different lights here. So it used to be fluorescent light tubes, but now I think they're starting to transition to LED. So anyway, there's like a light on either side and then also a light in the middle. So if the middle illuminates, it's going to show the X, but if the side too illuminates, then it's going to show the exit sign. That's why they can't overlap, because you can't glow both the exit and the cross at the same time, which will confuse people. So I'm going to put some ticket machines down off to the side, and probably an inquiry machine as well. What other things can I put? I kind of want them all to one side. Like, it makes sense. Oh. If I did... I like using a sign right here just to tell people that this is the ticketing area. Just like that. I hope this is aligned. I can't really tell. Yeah, just because this inquiry processor is much thinner than this one, then it looks asymmetrical. Maybe I can do this and then put this here. Okay, that's fine. It doesn't matter to me too much. Okay, so... Cool. I think I do want to put platform gates down, but that's not like a huge priority for me. Make sure these buttons are linked up correctly. I think they are. So... yeah, are we ready to open this station? I think we're getting really close. Should I try to fix up the roof here? Or just leave it? I think it would make sense to fill it in, especially since most of the other parts are already filled in. So what I'm gonna do is to replace air. Replace 0 with smooth stone slab. There we go. So now this is all filled in like so. And then same as the other side, I'm going to try to smoothen out this area and make sure that this is all lined up nicely. Alright, I've cleaned up the edges and it now lines up with the grass pretty nicely. And from underneath, this looks great. I'm gonna clean that up later, probably off camera. So, effect clear, let's see how dark the station is. Okay, that is quite dark. What I think I will do is put down some automatic platform gates first and then fix up the lighting. I think an easy solution for this part would be to put lanterns just like the other side. The train's all black. So I'm gonna do the same thing as what I did on the other side, something like this. Alright, I've put lanterns everywhere on all the poles I could see, and it's significantly brighter, which is good. And I've also added a couple more signs for the exit. So now it's time to put the automatic platform gates. This should be pretty easy, kinda like what we've done before with the stacking. And now that the train's here, I'm gonna take advantage of that to just quickly put some down, and then I'll stack like 18. these. Okay, and then the end piece. Hopefully I didn't run over. Good. I think we don't need this. Perfect. Yeah, the whole platform looks pretty good. Yeah, we don't need this. And I did notice that the oak log can go down one more. Okay, cool. And then make the arrows the right way. Alright, great. Platform 1 is good. And now for platform 2, good thing there's a train. I'm gonna put this down. Stack 18 again should be good. Check the ends of the platform, that looks good. And that, oops. That looks good. Alright. It still looks a little bit dark, but I think it's okay. I think it's okay for now. I guess I should make it brighter, but let's go downstairs. Oh, this part is pretty dark. I'm gonna use these spot lamps. Just a few on the corners is good. Since this is an underground indoors area, I don't mind using the spot lamps as much. But up here, it might ruin the aesthetic, especially if I put them out here. But yeah, otherwise, I think we're good. Yeah. I don't know how else to light this up to make it look nice. I don't know. Like, the train is so dark, like, it looks kind of weird. But anyway, I think it's time to remove the WIP. And for the route, the southbound route, oops, I always click the wrong button. For Windswept Savannah, instead of not in service, we will put that here. And then for this, we will reset that. Great. Oh, Kettle ran out of RAM. Sad. Alright. I think this station is good to go. Oh, I just had an idea. What if I actually put spot lamps on the tracks like this? Then the train can be illuminated, and the light can kind of shine onto the platform as well. And they're also kind of hidden. I think that is a pretty good idea. So, stack 18. Whoa. Alright. So they're all in the middle. Oh. No, undo. I didn't mean to do that. So they're basically all in the middle of the windows of the trains. Oh, is there a node here? Ah, so annoying when the trains are in the way. Okay. Did I break the node? No, I didn't. Okay, so I should grab this block and this block, break this, and stack 18. Actually, grab this block. And this block. And then stack 18 this way. So now I can get both in one go. Both sides in one go. Alright, that looks much brighter. And it looks nice. I just need to make sure I didn't accidentally destroy the nodes, which will be pretty bad if I did. Looks like I'm good. Oh, yeah, this node is still here. And then this light. And there's some lighting glitches here somewhere. That's weird. I don't know. Okay. I think this is all good. This is good. Which means we probably won't need these lamps anymore. Well, they're kind of nice to have, but technically we don't need them. Because I think the light from up here can shine through as well. So now the trains are all illuminated. That's great. Okay. Oh, I'm missing one sign here. So, right now it's gonna show nothing. But when I extend the line and build a new station, the sign will update. Alright. I'm very happy with this progress. And it looks like the ferries are running. So next time we will take a ride on the duck boat, and I'm gonna keep on building this line. So this is, oh, I'm also forgetting the route signs. So Sudari put some here. I think I'm gonna use the same type just to be consistent. So this is platform 2. And this is platform 1. Okay. When I extend my line, these arrows should show up. But for now, you have to imagine that they're there. Alright, perfect. Okay, I'm done here. Wait, there's more signs to add. Just kidding. Okay, how should we do this? I think what would make the most sense is just hanging signs at this point. Yeah, if I grab some odd signs and try to line them up in the middle. So platform 2 and F1. No, this doesn't look that good. So what I'm gonna do... So I need a 3E as well. Or no, I'll just stack them. It's okay. I'll do this. So this way would be the train for platform 2, and then this will be also ferries, and then this way will be platform 1. Perfect. And I'll need some railway sign poles. Alright, done. Cool, so basically when people come in, enter the station, they'll be like, oh, platform 1 here, platform 2, and ferries that way. And then they'll be like, oh, ferries are here, and the lift is just in front right there. And then they can go down here, ferries, cross over, and there we are. Okay, just in time for the boat. So thank you so much everyone for watching. This is probably gonna be like a 2-hour video. Sorry about that, but I hope you enjoyed seeing me building. Today I built this whole station in one go, Nostalgia West, and then also I made the connection to Shrubland Prairie. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know in the comments what you would like to see next, and subscribe if you haven't already to stay tuned for future updates. I know this is going to be an exciting project and I'm pretty excited for what's to come. So I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!